Rolstad.
Okay, so first of all, do we have any actual Trillium folks here tonight? Yeah? Yeah, woohoo! All right, I love Trillium and I'm so thrilled to be a part of this fundraiser for you guys because my family has taken part in all your programs and all the services and all your facilities. I am pretty sure I can say that accurately. Test me later. I am a family member and I do stand-up comedy because my family and I have helped raise 3 of my nieces who came out of trauma and are growing up with severe mental illness. And being a family member is just part of who I am, right? I mean, family is so important and I love family. And we just had a big extended family dinner just not too long ago. It was beautiful. I mean, we had everyone there around the table, grandma and kids and cousins and nieces and, you know, lasagna and salad and cheesecake and dysfunction and drama, 13 different mental health diagnoses. I'm exaggerating. We didn't have cheesecake. But we did have PTSD and schizophrenia and borderline personality disorder and dissociative identity disorder and depression and anxiety and all of that against the backdrop of my own emotional stress eating. Which is why we didn't have cheesecake. But it's okay, it's okay. I know that I need to do better and I need to be healthy and strong to take care of my family. So I got this. Anybody else? It's a Fitbit. I'm pretty excited about it. It's new, and apparently you put it on and it makes your bits fit. Yeah. I'm hoping for these bits. And I got the upgrade, so mine has blinky lights like all of them do, but mine also has verbal commands. So were I to have a good day, a really active day, and hit my goal, it would say, "Go Tara, go Tara, go Tara." Yeah, that's what it would do, apparently, according to the directions. It also has other verbal commands. The first one that I heard was, "Get up." Get up. It's going a little bit better. Then I hear, "Are you even trying?" Honestly, what I've heard mostly is, "Well, bless your heart." And as a family member, I have developed some really unique skill sets that are very valuable in my life, and I am very good at checking people into both the psych unit and the ER. I'm very good at it, and that came in handy on Sunday because I had to take my mom to the emergency room. She was having breathing problems. And I got the call and I was like, I'm on it. I got my layers, I got a book, I got my phone charger, I got an emergency blanket, and I got some flares. Lock and load, let's do this! I was ready. Then I got a little confused because we were at the ER and they were checking her out for the breathing problems, and the next thing you know, I was in a wrestling match with a nurse who was like, "Ma'am, your mother can keep her bra. Leave her the underwire." I was a little confused. But it's a lot, you know, it's a lot. Like, then I came home and found out I'd scheduled my brain-injured nurse, Crystal, for a prostate exam and my 10-year-old Finn for a checkup for an IUD. So close. So close. Yeah, in addition to my nieces and my aging mom, I have 3 boys with my husband, which is generally how that works, but not always, no judgment. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a bad stay-at-home mom. A really bad one. And I am definitely definitely not a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. Bless them. No, and I'm definitely not a raising chickens in the backyard while reupholstering the ottoman in damask print kind of homeschooling stay-at-home mom. No. I can get my 3 boys to flush the toilet. I should not be responsible for their knowledge of participles. I should not. And they are not going to be the kids who grow up and say, "Oh, Mom, do you remember when we did the science project on snowflakes and then we wrote commemorative snowflake poems?" No, they're going to grow up and say, "Hey, remember when we closed the garage door on the baby's head in his car seat?" That's going to be our family story time. That was a long time ago, though, and he is fine. He's 10. He's fine. You know, cute little dent in the middle of his forehead, and speaks Swahili when he gets super excited, but he's fine. Great kid. So yeah, I'm not a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. At the same time, sending your kids to school now, also a little difficult, because parenting in the community I'm in, little intense, the stay-at-home moms with whom I parent, a little overboard, and the PTA had Teacher Appreciation Week last week. I love teachers. Don't write me letters. Like you would write me letters, I don't know. But I love teachers, but Teacher Appreciation Week, a little out of control. Because the first day we had to write notes for all the teachers, and the next day we had to bring flowers for all the teachers, and the next day was do all their laundry, and I'm just waiting for the day when we have to bring in a shawl with a handwritten poem knit into it from the organic wool of baby llamas raised on organic buttercup blossoms. It is too much. Bring it down. I am not a favorite of the PTA. I'm not their favorite. But I really feel strongly that what we're doing tonight is so important because everything is easier when we talk about it. Just bring it into the light, let's talk about it. And I think that's what we have to do with mental illness. Because I feel like mental illness is kind of now where cancer was in the 70s, right? Because in the 70s, we would be like, "Oh yeah, did you hear about Betty? She's got the cancer," right? And now it's, "Oh, have you heard about Ralph? He's got the bipolar disorder." We're better than that. We gotta be better than that. We gotta talk about everything. We gotta talk about it openly. Because honestly, look at where cancer is now. It doesn't matter if it's breast cancer, uterine cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, you're talking about it at the cashier, at the Walmart with the cashier. Right? It's better that way, so let's just talk about it. And it's important to be politically correct, even when it's hard, because we have to be respectful and tolerant of each other. And so I practice this. I am extremely respectful and tolerant of everyone, of all lifestyle choices. All lifestyle choices. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Introverts. That's a lifestyle choice. I don't understand it. I don't agree with it. But I respect it. I respect it.
Why do they have to have their own bathroom?
In fact, I have friends who are introverts. I do. They say they were born that way. I have a really good friend who's introvert. Her name is Shelley. Sharon. I really don't know. She's really quiet. But you know what? It's not just other people. I deserve PC treatment too. I do. I am a member of a really important minority group here in Oregon, and I'm going to share it with you tonight. I'm going to step out in faith that you're good people. I'm just going to tell you. I eat gluten. That is my lifestyle choice. I celebrate the gluten. So we have to talk about everything. We got to talk about everything, almost everything. We need to make a pact, actually. We need to make a pact. We're not going to talk about or force on other people cures we found on the internet. No. Because if I'm dealing with something serious, like my mom has pulmonary hypertension, my kids have PTSD, I don't need to know that your Aunt Ethel cured her lumbago with the essential oils. Nope. And I don't want the recipe for the herbal smoothie that cured your devastating elbow illness. Just because you got it off the interwebs. I don't want that. Because you know what? Getting better from mental health issues, I have watched the people I love, I've struggled with just vicariously. It is hard work. It is really, really hard work to get better. And mental health is one of the only places where if you have it, you have to do all the work to get better, right? We don't do that with other people. You don't go into the doctor's office and get a test and they say, oh, yep, it's strep. It's positive, it's strep. Hope you got some bread at home because you need to start growing some penicillin. We don't do that. And you know, I kind of shared with you, I'm a member of the sandwich generation, which sounded a lot better till I was in it. It sounded, you know, the sandwich generation like a picnic, we're taking a sandwich. Nope, it's more like a grilled panini. Yeah, and so I've got my boys and I've got my mom and the sandwich generation and my girls, and I'm a caregiver, and being a caregiver means you are always overwhelmed. You accept it, you're always overwhelmed, and there's always one more request, and you can't say no, so you say yes, but then you say yes to 4 more requests, and then somebody asks what kind of dressing you want, or if you would open your mouth and say, oh, and then suddenly you have just lost it, and you're on the floor in the fetal position, and you're just going crazy, crying uncontrollably, and the cashier says, I just asked if she wanted paper or plastic. We have to take care of ourselves as caregivers too, right? And I'm gonna start setting some healthy boundaries with my mom and the internet and technology, because my mom just is not quite getting it. Bless her heart. She asked me something the other day and I said, Mom, I don't know, just Google it. Google. I'm not sure my computer has the Google on it. Mom, it's just it's a website. Oh, forget it, I'll look it up. And she tries, you know, she really tries, and she like has it for a minute and then it's gone. It's like she went to medical school just to one surgery class and she was tipsy. And now she's trying to do an appendectomy with a zucchini. Mom, back away from the Google. Back away. And the worst part, have you ever had to help your parents with passwords? Are you kidding me? Like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Y'all are never gonna meet her. She's very busy right now in the hospital. And so I'm just gonna tell you her Google password right now. It's all one word, no punctuation. It's Tara, darn it. And y'all, it's not darn it. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.